Today I will have wonderful Emm Socey Kay Broun performing inside of Jen Sliverman's Witch. So thank you so much.
Anything?
Within reason, but yes.
And he said a dog.
He wanted to be a dog.
That's it?
That's it. I asked if he wanted to be a dog in a wealthy household, but he just said a dog.
Seems like aiming pretty low.
You know, that's what I thought at first too, but then I thought about it, and it's like, I don't know. Dogs roam in packs. They're happy anywhere. They need very little. They always have friends. When one dog meets another dog, all it takes is a few sniffs, and there you go. Humans take years to make friends, even then.
But dogs turn on each other over nothing. Over a scrap or a bone.
So do humans.
I never had any friends. I assumed it would be different with friends.
Oh, believe me, it rarely is. The statistic I heard was that of every 100 friends you have, you should only trust one. But I guess that could be a changing number.
Who has 100 friends?
Statistically speaking.
What if you only have one friend?
Then, statistically speaking, you should only trust 1/100th of that friend. Or trust him every 100 days. Math was never my strong suit.
You said within reason. What does reason look like?
Sorry?
Anything within reason?
Oh, you know, just like any caseworker, don't make me spend all my time on you. You know, you're part of a client list, you get one thing, and you gotta commit to the thing you got. It used to be more lax, but then we had all these people and they're like, well, when I said I wanted Y, I meant X, and when I said I wanted X, I didn't realize it came with Z, and then you're basically just doing returns all the time. And how can you advance in sales if you're always doing returns? Bad business.
Right.
So then we got more hardcore about it, like across the board, and you'd think sales would drop because no takebacks. But actually, sales soared. And you know what? That guy who became a dog, he was really satisfied.
Did you ever see him again?
Once, by accident, I was making a sale out by the back of a junkyard, and this dog comes running around the side of a shed, kind of mangy by now, torn left ear, but with an air of real confidence. And he stopped, and he looked right at me, and it was him. And then he smiled and he ran off.
I guess it worked out.
I think a lot of things can work out if people just commit.
I don't think if I did it, I would ask to be anything else.
No?
I don't think so, no. And I don't think it would be about having.
That's two of the main ones.
I think I would want to do something.
Do you know what you do? Look, if you don't want to sell me your soul, that's fine. I just don't really understand why not. You don't pray, not that I've ever seen. You don't seem all that concerned with it, to be honest. So I guess I just don't understand why you choose a thing you never use over something you actually would use, something you need.
Are you making your pitch right now, or are we off the clock?
Are you kidding me? What in the past week have we been on the clock?
I don't know. That isn't something I can always tell precisely.
Off the clock. We're off the damn clock. We have been and continue to be. And if you didn't already know that,
You
then...
can't keep being off the clock. You're not going to make any sales that way. Be honest. You're over at my place all the time. We're up all night talking shit, hanging around all day. How are you getting anything done?
I'm not.
Isn't that a problem?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't really care.
You're a junior salesman. You're supposed to care. How do you think people get to be senior salesmen?
Look. This doesn't happen all that often. Not like this. So this is just what I want to do.
Oh.
I hope that's okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Do you want an honest answer to your question?
Please.
There's so much bullshit to put up with. There's so many times in which I'm right here, and people look through me like I'm empty air. There's so many times in which I say something and people don't hear me. Or they mishear me purposefully. We're down at the well, and people will say, "Oh, the witch is muttering." They say, "The witch is casting a spell." I'm not casting a spell. I said, "Could you please move your bucket?" And there are so many times in which I want to say something, but I don't, because there's this voice in my head, and it says, "What's the use?" It says, "You don't really want to draw attention." And I want to speak. But I get so tired. I just get so tired that in the end, it's easier not to. And the thing I know I have, the only thing, is whatever's inside me. The thing that makes people so uncomfortable, the thing they don't want to look too closely at, the thing they don't want to listen to. And what if that thing is my soul? And I give it away. And then they win. And I don't expect you to understand that, but that's why. It's not a good reason, but it's the one I have.
It's good.
Sorry?
It's a good reason. I've never met anyone like you before.
That's dumb. You've been all over the world.
I've never felt this way about anyone.
It'll pass. In the whole of human history, it always does.
I'm not human.